Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Katie York sent to get this one started. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Their struggles this season, Brock, I think, I'm not saying you think, but I think you can put a good chunk of them on this right here. It's tough to win most of your games when you're operating shorthanded.
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, but their fans, they do not want to hear it. They want that next man to step up.
His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking the ball.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go. 65, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Play fake, it's Richardson. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Johnny Lion.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump back to a 7-0 lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Warren here from the gun. We heard he's forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Ward setting the pass. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Ready?
There he is on 3rd and short. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Going for it with Warren. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Pickup of 2 here. And the 4th down call pays off as they'll move the chains.
I love watching those running backs do their drills, especially in practice where they just keep those legs turning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
70 Rangers, 70, 70, ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
18, Viking, 18, Cowboy, Dragon, 60. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Now a toss play, Taylor. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready?
Get the fullback involved here. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the jump.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Ready?
They're going Taylor. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Ready?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 3 now.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Has it down close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Titans, nothing. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Get it. Get it.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
One quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down and 5.
Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pass caught by the rookie from Arkansas. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Titans have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Warren. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside, and that's him 7. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Panthers, let's go. Let's go.
Warren once more. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here we go, Scott. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
1st down throw here for Ward. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. A give left side to Warren. And a decent run gets him out 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18.
Ward now on third down. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Get it. 6, Panther 60, Mustang 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is Reed working the right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down Colts. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. A small 4-yard chunk there. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready up.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run here following the penalty. He's got to gain a 6 there. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Play calling could be a little bit of a love-hate relationship. You love the 1st down run. You hate the 2nd down sack. And now you're in a 3rd down situation where you probably got to put it in the air.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Going with the screen to Taylor. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
That one's a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the game stays at 11.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has a lane past the 45. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
1st down.
So 2 minutes still to play in this 1st half, partner. More from Nissan Stadium coming up.
Ready, set.
All set to go now from the 35.
Go. 18, Cup 19. Cup 19.
Blowing now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19.
Now Ward. Connecting again with Downs. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10
18,
at the
Pioneer.
12-yard line.
19, Tiger.
Warren running between the tackles. They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Titans cut the lead down to 4.
14.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Step, come on. 50, 70 Lions. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
To throw, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Go.
They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Here's Richardson. get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Vikes.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. It's caught, Warren. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 70, Hawk 70.
Richardson back to throw. Flush out now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
70, Timberwolves.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So on 3rd down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. York knocks it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the 2nd half as well.
Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Come on. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, right in. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go. Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19. Cougar 19. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First and goal, here's Taylor. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Check, go!
Taylor again. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. York tacks on that extra point. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance. On now is York to kick this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, first and 10. Ward in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
Drops this underneath to Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long. Ward setting up to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's all the way up to the 41.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on that very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Okay,
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Come on. 60 broadcast. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throw here, third down. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up. The Colts ready for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here he is on third and short. Got DK, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
18, 71, Mustang 19, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
First down throw here for Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first.
First
19,
10 at the 32-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Complete out to the right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Chased out to his right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for second down.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
22 yards.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Crack roll 80, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, go.
Now Richardson to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready up.
2nd and 3 now.
19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. He's got it complete to Reed. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That one gains 7. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Now a toss running right for Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together, these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to hit them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
60 Eagles, 60.
From the gun, Taylor. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Got it. Ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Roll.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Come on. 70, Timberwolves. Tap the 60. Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. Makes a cut to and they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk Warrior 70. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Tag. 70, Timber.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure in the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Taylor again. Again, his number is called, and the defense read it once more, shutting him down. That brings up 4th down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
So it's the Colts who come away with